you're launching the drug after multiple years of receiving approval in the US. I know there were supply challenges that you'll face globally, but what led to such a delayed launch, especially when companies such as Eli Lilly have already launched Mounjaro, though it might be for a different indication, but it is expected to be a better drug?
I wish I could have launched it early. And in fact, we did our clinical trials in India with 3,500 patients for semaglutide as an injectable. And we wanted to launch it early. But the wave of the demand which came was never ever seen in the history. When we launched in the US and some parts of Europe, the demand outpaced in terms of the supply. So of course, we never wanted to launch and having the shortage of the drug. And that is something not what we aim for. We wanted that when we launch for India. We launch for India uninterrupted. And now we have got the green signal that we can actually launch it and we can have an unrestricted supply across India. And it is just incidental that we are actually launching after another player, but the time period is very, very short.
I agree, but do you think that you've lost first mover advantage because you're launching Wegovy, which is for obesity? Mounjaro is already in the market for type 2 diabetes, and the efficacy for an injection semaglutide is expected to be more than the oral drug. So do you think that you've lost first mover advantage here?
I don't think so. We have lost any advantage out here. We have already an oral semaglutide for obesity, and it is doing justice, and it is actually being accepted very well by the patient's fraternity as well as by the doctors. And now when it comes to obesity, it's an injectable form. So we have provided the option of semaglutide both for diabetes in oral formulation and injectable for obesity. So we have actually played the entire spectrum of disease from diabetes to obesity.